Today is March 24th. It's kind of later afternoon. What time is it? 4:10. And she is quite obviously not in labor. Her bag is tight. Her teats are not filled yet. She's very gassy. She's got a lot of tail action going, but that's kind of been going on for like a week. I brought her some of the hay that the goats didn't want in their feeder. It's just a bit too tough for them, but it's still got a lot higher nutrition than what she's got in her feeder right now. So brought that over for her, gave her some alfalfa beet pulp mash, and then she will get her nighttime 16% broodmare ration as well. She's hanging on to that baby in there. I don't know if she'll have it tomorrow. That's my guess, was that she'd have it tomorrow. So we'll see. She's uncomfortable, but who isn't when they're in their last leg of pregnancy? She might have a bit to go. From what I have read, sometimes they can just foal without warning, and sometimes they will wax like 1 to 3 days before foaling. Some of them it's like 4 to 6 days before foaling. Their teats fill, and her teats still have dimples on them, so I don't think that they're full. I don't think that milk has dropped all the way down, and there's no waxing yet. Obviously no dripping of milk yet either then. But she is, I don't know, we could be saying this for weeks, but she's got to be close. This is Sugar back here. She likes to have her bedroom messy over there. She like pulls out all the hay and then stomps on it. Breeze is, I guess she's doing kind of the same thing over here. This is why typically we don't feed in a feeder. We like to pitch them hay. They just tend to waste a lot less. And on a year like this year with the shortage of hay, you kind of gotta be careful about how much they waste. Anyway, that's the update for now. She's just happily eating her calories, and hopefully she can gain a bit of body condition here before this baby comes, and holds out for some nice warm weather. Today was a little bit warmer, and this week is supposed to be warmer as well. So hopefully we're on the warm climb of spring, which means that it's going to get pretty sloppy out here. Okay, so it is March 28th. Breeze over here is still pregnant. This morning I noticed that her teats looked like they had started to fill. Like instead of just being super dimpled and not filled out, I thought that they looked a little bit more full today. Kind of just been having a snowy day. Anyways, I just walked by her pen and I just peeked. I didn't look real close, but I thought I might have seen a spot of wax. So we are going to go check and see if there's some wax. Hey, Big Mama, can we check? Hey? Are you gonna let me check? Ooh, did your baby give you a good old kick? That wasn't very nice. So we got her udder. Could have been just a snowflake too. Let me just look. Nope, guys, that is what I think it is. Oh, girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can't see it from that angle. There is, I think, a little bit of wax there, or a little bit of milk that dripped, and she just kicked it off. I mean, she's been packing her tail for a while, but I don't know. Things seem like they could be happening. Yes, the beeping is the hoe. My husband's doing some pasture cleanup. Hey, girly. Is it time? Is today the day? Or are you gonna hold on to that baby for longer? Get you a brush and get you all cleaned up, okay? Yeah, and then I'll leave you alone. Unless you want some snuggles. Yeah, I know. You're just a sweet girl. You're a sweet girl. Yeah. Well, my darling, we got lots of hair available for the mice to make their nests, don't we? Yeah. Enjoyed your munchies? She looks a little bit better. Not quite so scraggly. Hey, does that feel good? Did we get your itchy spots? Did we get your itchy spots? Ooh, who's your pretty girl? Yes, it's Breeze. I'm so excited, if you can't tell. See if we can see that baby kick in there. Yeah, we're a little irritated with our neighbors, aren't we? She's been pinning her ears and turning her butt to everybody that dares come near her pen. I was so certain that I saw just a small little bit of wax. Sure looks like that's a small little bit of wax. Very, very tiny, but... Hey girl, is tonight the night, or are you gonna wait a little bit longer and just build the suspense even more, huh? Goodness. You can do it, Mama. You got this. I'll be here for you, even if I don't sleep, and my husband doesn't sleep. Well, it is definitely wax down there, and now the waiting game of how long will it be? Will it be where she drops her fold tonight? Will it be tomorrow? Will it be the next day? How long will she try to bake this little baby? The weather is chilly today. It snowed last night. It snowed a little bit, just kind of flurried throughout the day today. But it's not warm weather. It's just cloudy and overcast and just kind of, there's a real chill to the air. It's supposed to get warm here in this next week, so that would be really nice. But if she does fold tonight, there's a chance that things could get a little bit chilly. So just piled in the straw in her little shelter there. I will dig out all of my old towels that need to be retired and add them to my my go bag for foaling time. I have a bag started with just some essential supplies in my little kit, and I will add some towels to that, because basically if you can get that fold dried off as quickly as possible, then hopefully that fold doesn't get super chilled. So I am praying for a safe delivery for this little one in there, and that Breeze would do well, that she would have the energy and stamina to make it through and to just be a champ. Hopefully that foal is sitting perfectly in there and that it's a flawless birth. That is all I could ask for, is a healthy mama and a healthy baby at the end of all of this. So I will try to video as much as I can of it. Speaking of which, I'm going to head inside now and maybe charge the camera and get the tripod out. I'm not sure which is going to be the best to video with, either my phone or the camera, but my phone is always on me, hence why I use it the most often. But just brushed her out, got her all feeling good and nice and clean, and get those itchy spots. And now we kind of wait and see what she does, let nature do its thing, and we will just be here to support her if she needs it. Just brought her in some alfalfa hay. She's definitely been stomping and kicking at her belly. Not much wax, but there's definitely a little bit. She's very angrily swishing her tail. The foal was jumping around in there pretty good earlier. Just give her some good fuel to keep her energy up, and hopefully tonight is not the night, because it's cold. It is very, very chilly. So it would be nice if she hung on to it just a little bit longer. But if it comes tonight, we'll just do our best to keep baby warm and mommy nice and comfortable. Everybody's on high alert all of a sudden. I think that there's something over behind us. She's still munching. Hey, you're getting really a bit ticked off at me now, aren't you? As you can see, We do have some wax down there. Okay, okay, I'll leave you alone. You want me to go? I tried to touch her up on the top just to feel her ligaments. All right, Miss Breeze, we are March 29th. And thankfully she held on to her baby last night because it was cold. I did not get much sleep because I saw wax yesterday, and sometimes that can mean anytime. So she was in obvious discomfort last night, but still no baby. But as you can see here, we have quite a bit more wax today on both teats this time. So, yep. We'll see. I'll give her breakfast and see how much action happens today. Hopefully this happens when it's warm so baby doesn't get too chilled. The sun is up and we are just waiting for it to get warmed up. Hi, sugar. Good morning to you too. Time to milk my goat and then feed myself my own breakfast because I am hungry and I need to have a shower. I don't know which way I'm going. Hi! Hello, Miss Reba and everybody else. Hey, was it a chilly night? Hello, Mini Reba. Hi, you guys. Oh, you guys are looking pretty pregnant. Yep. Rebel's turn will be in a few weeks, I think. Yep. Just after 5 a.m. and she decides now is a good time to have a baby. Oh yes, we are definitely crack-a-lacking now.